You ever meet one of those people where you know your day just isn't gonna go right?
At me because I'm trying to buy some from an establishment that you work at and go about my day. I'm writing your manager, your manager's manager, and your manager's manager. I'm writing your district manager and your regional manager. I'm sending a carrier pigeon to corporate. Everybody in your chain of command is going to know how you stop. And I don't want to hear, well, maybe they're just having a bad day because it's about to get worse.
Okay, I got this bottom round roast, 1.22 pounds. It was like almost $5, $4.87. I can't believe the price of beef. I went to get hamburger and stuff yesterday, and I was like, oh my God. And I saw this and grabbed it instead. And what we're going to use this for is to make hot roast beef sandwiches. And I want to shout out to Brooklyn Larry, who is a channel, Brooklyn Larry, who the first video that I checked out making this cut of meat, I learned that this is what you get when you buy deli roast beef. It is this. And so we're going to make that out of it. So, okay, so I didn't show it, but a piece of meat like this, I like to rinse it off and dry it, you know, just to clean it. This is 1.22 pounds. Not a huge piece of meat, but for the two of us. And I've also said that I don't like onion powder and garlic powder, but in this case, you know, I prefer using fresh onion, fresh garlic, whatever. But in this case, for what we're doing, we had to create a dry rub with salt, coarse salt, and pepper. This is what it looks like when 2 feet of snow melt. When it starts to rain and 2 feet of snow melt. If you walked out there right now, you'd be ankle deep in mud. Okay, now I've transferred this to a baking sheet, and I've lined it with some foil to keep the, you know, to make it a little easier to clean. And we're going to put that in the oven at 450. Now, the one I saw Larry cook was at least twice the size of this one. So I'm going to go 450. He went 15 minutes at like 3 pounds. This is a little less than a pound and a half. I'm going to go 450 for 10 minutes. Then I'm going to take it out, flip it over, and go back in at 350 for about 45 minutes. Okay, I'm going to set the timer for, I'm going to go with 15. I'm going to pop it in here. Let her cook. Okay, it's been 15 minutes that this thing's been cooking. I'm going to flip it and lower the temperature to 350. But man, this thing smells good already. It smells like roast beef. I'm going to flip it over. And I'm going to let my oven cool down for a minute because it's an electric oven, and then reset it for 350 for 40 minutes. Okay, she's in there for 40 minutes. At 350. Okay, there it is. We're going to let that set for about 20 minutes and make some French fries, and then I'll cut it. Okay, we've waited. Now we're going to cut this very thin. Juicy. I don't know how greatest. Okay, I didn't have the microphone going, but this is real nice between medium rare and medium. I got a bigger knife to cut with. Okay, there it is, ready to eat. I've already tasted the roast beef, and man, it's good. Alrighty, check out Brooklyn Larry's channel. I'll leave a link to his roast beef video. And Bon Appetit.